Joining us right now is an artist who has written some of the catchiest songs of the last couple of years. He's gained a legion of loyal fans. We know he's destined for the big time, so we are very happy to be hanging out with him today. Welcome to the show, Thomas Headon. Hello.
Hello. How are you, Abbie?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Very, very well. Doing good.
And we have to talk about your latest single, Strawberry Kisses, because it's been blasted out plenty over here. I love it. But tell me how this song came about.
Strawberry Kisses came about, it was a while ago now, but I wrote it by myself. I think I wrote it in Berlin. I think I was on a writing trip in Berlin. And then we put together a couple ideas for it, just me and my friend Max, who I work with quite a bit. But it's fun. It obviously, like a lot of things last year, it happened over Zoom. And then, finally it fruition to life in its proper form. And now it's out and it feels good and it's happy and it's upbeat and I like it a lot.
Yeah, it feels like Thomas Headon and bangers. It just goes hand in hand. Have you always wanted to be a musician? Have you been writing songs since a young age?
I started writing songs when I was like 13, I think. I started playing guitar and writing songs at the same time. I really wanted to get girls.
You're like, this will work.
Yeah. Now I have a job in it somehow. I'm still girlfriendless, but I have a job, which is, oh well, it happened. No, but I actually used to want to be an actor. I actually used to do a lot of musical theatre. I was Oliver in Oliver. If, that's the fun fact of my day.
Big deal.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, and then I think I figured out I can't dance. So I was just stuck to the music side of things. And here we are.
Yeah, because we like your music and we love coming to your shows as well. You did a huge headline tour around the UK at the end of last year. How was that? Because from seeing on social media, it looked like scenes.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. It was weird. I came out of lockdown and, I kind of came about during lockdown, and then we came out of lockdown and we did these shows, and then it was just all these people that existed and wanted to come to shows. And I was like, where have you come from?
Where was your favourite place that you visited if I had to make you pick?
The London shows were really, really fun to do. But also playing up north, the north of England is just like Glasgow and Ireland. They were so much fun, so much fun, because the crowds are insane. I can't pick one, but I think the London shows and the northern shows were really fun.
A good answer. You haven't just picked somewhere. You can't have favourites, not at this stage, right?
No, not yet. I love everybody.
And as we mentioned earlier, your fans are just amazing and super dedicated. So I wondered, what's the weirdest thing that's been thrown at you on stage? Like, any bras yet?
You know what? I never used to have an answer for this, but after that tour, there were a couple shows I got bras.
It happened.
I felt, yeah, it did. The weirdest thing was with the bras is I found out after the show that one of them someone was wearing during the show and decided to take it off and then throw it on stage.
That's quite an art, isn't it?
Yeah, I was amazed by it. I didn't even know you could do that. So, props to that person. I think that was at the Bournemouth show.
And talking of shows, you're supporting the brilliant Sigrid on tour this spring. I mean, just how excited are you for those runner shows?
I'm super excited, but I'm also super nervous because they're big shows. I've also never been to Europe, which is going to be really exciting. But I'm so excited. But I don't know. I think I'm going to get out on stage and probably wet myself. It's it's going to be
Don't
crazy.
do that.
Be quite a story, though.
That's true. There's one way to get yourself noticed. It's going to be a lot of fun. More live performances to come from you, of course, and more new music with your EP Victoria just around the corner. So give us all the juice on this. Tell us everything that we could possibly need to know about this body of work.
It's out on March 11th, which is very exciting. It's very soon. It's basically a diary of kind of my past, which I think all my music is, but it's a diary of kind of the past year and a half that I've had. I basically got out of a long-term relationship and just had a lot of fun being quite young again, which was great. And so, yeah, it's just kind of been my experience doing that at home in Australia and here in London, which has been great. And so, yeah, it's 5 tracks. A lot of them are out already. And yeah, it's very exciting. I'm kind of scared, but it's good.
It's definitely good. Now, in a lot of your Instagram stories and your TikToks, there's always a Harry Styles cardboard cutout lurking in the background. It's not here today, unfortunately.
No, so I don't know if I have one. Yeah, he's not here today.
Have you met the great man himself yet?
No, I haven't. I get asked this question quite a lot. I haven't. I think I know and I hear that he's incredibly lovely, but it's one of those things that I'm very scared to meet him. Also, because now, as you said, he's been quite a prominent figure, quite physically, in my life for the past 2 years. And so I feel like if I meet him, I'll think he's cardboard or something. And and then he'll be like, why did you poke me? But no, I haven't. But I hear he's very, very lovely. Hopefully soon.
I also feel like you've got a little bit of a bromance going on with Alfie Templeman, who obviously you collaborated with at the end of last year alongside Chloe Moriando. That was one of the best collaborations of last year. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's great. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. It goes without saying, Chloe and Alfie, absolutely. They're great friends of mine. And also I think their music's incredible. So if you haven't checked that out already, please do.
Thomas, I cannot wait to watch you absolutely smash it this year. I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, Abbie. Lots of love. See you soon.